Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Fluency Seekers Podcast. Today we're focusing on 4 useful expressions you'll hear when asking about plans, making polite requests, suggesting activities, and describing problems.
Yep, and we're breaking down 4 very useful expressions. How are you getting somewhere? Could I ask you a favor? How would you like to play? And there's something wrong with something. With natural conversations, example sentences, role plays, mini scenes, and a full recap at the end.
Let's get started. First one is, how are you getting somewhere? How are you getting somewhere is used to ask about someone's method of transportation.
You're basically asking how they plan to travel by car, bus, metro, or something else.
It's very common when making plans. Example sentences. How are you getting to the airport?
How are you getting to work today?
How are you getting there?
How are you getting to the event?
How are you getting home tonight?
Many role play.
Are you coming to the party?
Yes,
How are you getting there?
I'll take a taxi.
Culture notes. This question is simple but very practical.
Yes, you'll hear it in everyday conversations.
Second one is, could I ask you a favor?
Could I ask you a favor is a polite way to request help from someone.
It sounds respectful and soft, not demanding.
It's perfect for both personal and professional situations.
Example sentences. Could I ask you a favor? Can you help me move this?
Could I ask you a favor? I need your advice.
Could I ask you a favor? Can you check this for me?
Could I ask you a favor? Please send me the file.
Could I ask you a favor? Can you call him for me?
Mini role play.
Hey, do you have a minute?
Sure.
Could I ask you a favor?
Of course. What do you need?
Bonus language tip. This phrase makes your English sound polite and natural.
Yes, it's much better than just saying, help me.
Third one is, how would you like to play? How would you like to play is used to ask someone how they want to do an activity, especially games or plans.
It's common when giving options or letting someone choose.
It sounds friendly and flexible. Example sentences. How would you like to play this game?
How would you like to play? Easy mode or hard mode?
How would you like to play today's match?
How would you like to play? With teams or solo?
How would you like to play this round?
Mini role play.
We're starting the game.
Great.
How would you like to play? Competitive or just for fun?
Let's keep it fun.
Culture notes. This phrase is often used in games, sports, or casual plans.
Yes, it gives the other person control.
Fourth one is, there's something wrong with something.
This expression means there is a problem or issue with something.
It's very common when talking about devices, situations, or even feelings.
It's simple and direct.
Example sentences. There's something wrong with my phone.
There's something wrong with the car.
I think there's something wrong with the system.
There's something wrong with this report.
I think there's something wrong with the internet.
Mini role play.
Why isn't the app working?
I don't know, but there's something wrong with it.
Let's fix it. Mini recap story.
Let's bring everything together. Yesterday, I asked my friend how he was getting to the airport. Later, I needed help, so I said, could I ask you a favor? In the evening, we decided to play a game, and I asked, how would you like to play? But then the console stopped working, and we realized there was something wrong with it.
That's a fun and realistic situation.
Final recap.
How are you getting somewhere? Ask about transportation. Could I ask you a favor? Politely request help. How would you like to play? Ask how someone wants to do an activity. There's something wrong with something. Describe a problem.
Try using these expressions today in your own conversations.
If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to follow and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep seeking fluency.
See you next episode.